Firstly, would you be willing to put your hand on this Bible and swear?
Oh my gosh, you actually have a Bible?
I have 2 Bibles.
Are you being serious?
I am being serious.
Okay.
I'm swear. We're both from the South. This will be an honest video.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, whoops. This will be an honest video. You're a man from North Carolina. I'm from Virginia.
The Bible Belt.
The Bible Belt,
Yep.
exactly.
I know what this means.
This means it's legit.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
I was not expecting that. Okay.
This is like legal now.
It is.
The first biggest question for me and a lot of people that I've spoken to over the last couple months is like, why were you so silent? Especially off the bat. Like, you did respond to the Ava Tyson stuff immediately, but like, you know, right after that, a bunch of other stuff came out, and Dawson's video, his first video, gained a bunch of traction. What was your reasoning for being so silent immediately?
Yeah, that's a great question to kick it off on. You actually kind of laid out the timeline there. The Ava stuff came out, and I put out that tweet. We hired the investigators to go look into it. And part of that investigation is they recommended that I not talk about drama because it might influence, witnesses or any people they might interview or ex-employees. So it's a little unfortunate because I told them, okay, I'll wait till the investigation is over. I believe that was literally like a week before the dog fact video came out. And then, truthfully, I've never done one of these like big investigations before. And in my head, it was going to last like 2 or 3 weeks. It ended up taking a couple months. Apparently, combing through all the documents and doing all the interviews and everything just took way longer than I thought, because I've never had to bring in a top tier law firm and a former federal prosecutor and let him, do this really big thing. And so that kind of concluded a couple weeks ago when I put out the tweet of the follow-up. Like, that was the day I got the conclusion of it. And I was like, okay, in transparency, I'll throw this out. So up until that point, it was, I told Quinn Emanuel that, to protect the integrity, I wouldn't do anything or engage in any of this drama. And then after that, yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff had come out between when the investigation started and when it ended. And I was just kind of like, whoa, I don't really know how to like hit this stuff. And I made like a little response video, but it's kind of not my style, where I just kind of like put a lot of the information that I assume we're going to talk about here out. And it just felt weird. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I've never been in a situation where people have thrown this much stuff at me, and I definitely could have handled it better. Like the second I could have talked, like, I don't remember the exact date, 2 or 3 weeks ago when we put that report out. Probably should have done something like this right then. If I could go back in time, I would.
Yes, I was gonna ask that. You answered towards the end, but like, you regret that, obviously.
Yeah, if I could go back in time, I would do what we're doing here. Like, I assume this is like the correct format. It's gonna be a little bit more free flowing and natural, and I wouldn't have wasted so much time like trying to do a response. It's just not my thing. I'm assuming we just started, but I think I like so much better being asked the questions and answer instead of just like sitting in a chair like this answering it. It's just a little more natural.
That definitely, that does line up obviously with what's happened. And it makes sense. And definitely, I feel like before talking to you, I definitely would imagine that you would regret have not making a response early.
Oh, 100%.
Like that could have, you could have just immediately, if there was information to debunk Dog Pack's his first video off the bat.
Yeah, obviously that's information. And if anyone saw Stocky's video, the newer videos now coming out, you would see so much. Yeah, so much of it. So it's unfortunate that happened on the back end of when I said I would not talk about our dress drama. Obviously, yeah, should have done this sooner.
Yeah. Did you think it would get this big?
No, I mean, truthfully, I thought like you watch on TV or any of these other videos are coming out showing all the discrepancies. I honestly thought a lot of people would find like the information proving the discrepancy earlier. Yeah, like because a lot of this, just figure out Google. But no, I also have to be clear. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I've never done anything wrong. You can't criticize me. Like, there are things I deserve criticism for, and I'm sure we'll get to some of those things in here. But there are a lot of things that are just not true. There's a lot of disinformation that's easily proved. Like the big one that, videos with tens of millions of views left. Think I call the guy Delaware because he committed a crime in Delaware. Like, that is not true. His name is Delaware. Make fun of him or anything. I'm sure you're not but like there's literally, he was in the video before I hired him. Working at that radio, and I said Delaware. And like, that was public information. And like, when I was like being shared live on, so instant that to a couple YouTubers like, hey, like I didn't call Delaware because it's nothing. Like, that was his name. Here's proof. But like one of those just said to me like, well, it's not really cool to like your opinion. I don't really care, but I'm not sure. I want to take the evidence and do your camera as well. And also like that's what I'm saying. Right after that second video started to get traction on Reddit, and I was like, hey, this is a lie. Jimmy called Delaware to make fun of him. Delaware is his name. And it got taken down on Star Trek. And that's when I realized like, oh, anytime there's a post proving like that I'm not evil, they were taking it down. So and then on Reddit, anytime something was proven that wasn't contrary to what everyone was saying, they're suppressing it. Yeah, like supposed to tell saying something false, and everyone that's true. And they everyone's like, oh, that's true. Because everyone's like, that everyone's just like, no, I don't really care if it's true. I'm just gonna say what you say. So back to the Quinn Emanuel investigation. The big thing you announced recently was that you found yourself innocent. Of course, you made a lot of refining self-defense. How do you respond to the allegation that the investigation was biased? I'm sorry. So why ended up taking a couple months? Because truthfully, when I throw in.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, those are two things that make sense.